Hey Pixie lovers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I've partnered up with ISOPLUS and bring you 3 hairstyles introducing the new wrap and styling foam. And style number 1 is a perm rod set, and to start off with I'm using the ISOPLUS Wrap and Styling Foam. As you can see, I'm applying it to dry hair. I've washed and dried my hair prior to doing this video. I wrapped my hair. I did not use much of the wrap and styling foam before because I knew I was going to apply it again now when I'm doing the perm rods. The reason why I am applying it on dry hair and not on wet hair is because it's easier to put on perm rods onto dry hair than it is on wet hair. However, you would need something to make those perm rods stick, or your hair to stick on the perm rods. Now you see I have 2 sizes of the perm rods. The orange ones are smaller, the green ones are bigger. The smaller ones go towards the back because my hair is shorter, and then the green ones go on front. Now in the front, right? Now you see me taking a perm rod and basically putting it under a section of hair, or a piece of hair that I've sectioned it vertically, and I then spray the ISOPLUS Wrap and Styling Foam onto the hair and roll it down. Now guys, I cannot explain how easy the ISOPLUS Wrap and Styling Foam makes it for me to roll down the hair. Try rolling down dry hair on a perm rod and tell me if you are successful. Try rolling down wet hair on a perm rod and tell me that you are successful in your first try. This is my first try, and wow, the ISOPLUS Wrap and Styling Foam really just made it happen. So I take a perm rod, I put it under a section of hair, spray the ISOPLUS Wrap and Styling Foam, and I just roll it down. There's no hassles, there's no hair coming out, there's no split ends, no flyaways, nothing. As you can see, my perm rods are nice and tight. Now I'm just slicking down the back and the sides. I will then wrap my hair and let that dry. Now my perm has set, my hair is dry. I'm just taking off the rods now. Guys, look at how tight my curls are. Look at how neat those curls are. Like, you can't even tell that my hair was dry when I was applying these perm rods, and it's all because I used a good wrap and styling foam. So as you can see, the back of my hair is not curled. I'll be applying the All Sheen serum by ISOPLUS on the curls in front, or the perm in front, and then I will go in with my straightener at the back just to give my hair a bit of bounce and so that it doesn't look awkward. The reason why I did not put any perm rods at the back was because those perm rods were still thick, or they were still big for the hair at the back, so I opted to just curl that back section, and then it'll blend out nicely with the top section once I start teasing everything together. And then for some shine, I go in with the ISOPLUS All Sheen hairspray. This is just to make sure that my hair does not look dry. I do spray it from a distance. I think I spray from like a 30 centimeter distance, just to make sure that the sheen is distributed evenly all over the hair. And there you have it. That's style number 1. Style number 2 is finger waves. I'm not doing finger waves all over my head. It will be finger waves on the side. And what you see me apply now is the All Sheen serum by ISOPLUS, and I am just sectioning my hair. I'm going to do a side part, nothing too crazy, just a low side part. And what you want to do is you want to use a small tooth comb so that your C's or your waves are the way that you want them, or as fine as you can possibly get them. Next, I move in with the ISOPLUS Wrap and Styling Foam. I spray as much of it as possible all over my hair because I need my head, or my hair rather should I say, drenched in this, because I am going to be using this, or this is what's going to allow me basically to have the waves that I want to have. And as you can see now, I am starting with the waves. What I am doing with my small tooth comb is I am just gradually making small C's all over my head. So I'm starting on the sides, and you'll see it much clearer on the side, right? So I go there with more foam, and then I start with the C. So I start at the hairline, and then I move towards the back of my hair as far as I can see, and then I put my finger right where at the bottom of the C, right at the bottom of that wave, and then I start creating an opposite facing C, so that now it looks like an S. And then lastly, I focus on the hairline to make sure that my edges, or shall I say the tail at the bottom there, looks nice and slick. Now the top of my hair is a bit long, so I don't necessarily want to make waves because I feel they won't look as nice as the ones on the sides would look, or they would just, mess up the ones on the side. So that's why I'm not putting the hair on top on the side. It just makes it easier, right? But however, you will see me just styling the top of my hair, putting in more foam, and gradually just making it look a bit neater, and also focusing more on the hairline, making sure that I've got that S going on the hairline, again with my C's, to make sure that it's nice and flat. Another thing, guys, also bear in mind that when you're doing finger waves, what works for me might not work for you in terms of the shape. So yeah, do be patient with yourself and do what works for your hair. If you want them to be all over your head, you can also do that. Next, I go in with the ISOPLUS Spritz Designing and Holding Spray. This is to seal in moisture in my hair and also keep my hairstyle intact while I wrap and dry my hair. So I just use just a random head wrap to do that, and I let that dry. Next, I move in with the ISOPLUS Hairline and Edge Gel. This is smooth, guys. This is just a smooth gel, but at the same time it applies greatly on your edges, and it doesn't give an unnecessary shine that some gels give. It's proper. I like how it lays my edges down, even though it's smooth, but it still holds the edges together. Next thing I will do after applying the gel is just brush down the edges and make sure that they blend into my head, and they're not flying away or anything like that. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. The last thing I do on here is just spray my hair for some extra shine with the ISOPLUS Sheen spray that you see me holding now, and then I spray it all over my hair. I also hold it from like 30 centimeter distance, and there you have it. This is style number 2, the finger waves. I love how I look. And finally, my third and final style. I firstly start off with the ISOPLUS Wrap and Styling Foam. As you can see, I still have my waves from style number 2. However, I am now giving myself a mohawk, and I'll be also using curlers to do that. So unlike my first video, or unlike the first part of this video, I am now using curlers, and I'm sectioning my hair horizontally. However, the method is still the same. I do section the hair, put the curler underneath the hair, and then spray a bit of the wrap and styling foam and roll down the curler and secure with the pin to put it in place. So I repeat the process again: section a piece of hair horizontally, put the curler underneath my hair, and then spray a bit of the wrap and styling foam, and then roll down the roller, and I secure. So what you will see as well when I move along is I have pink curlers, and, or should I say rollers? I don't know how you guys prefer to call them, but I call them curlers. So I have pink ones, and I also have blue ones. However, you'll see me applying the blue curlers towards the back of my hair, and that's because my hair is shorter there, and those rollers are smaller, so that's why they are going towards the back of my hair. However, you will see that I do not reach entirely the bottom back of my hair, because that part is short. So whichever parts that I don't manage to curl using these curlers or slash rollers, whatever you want to call them, I will then slick down like I did with the Perm rods, and I will go in again with my straightener and just straighten those parts into place. I will be using a slightly wider straightener to achieve that. Okay, so when I'm done applying the rollers, I wrap my hair and I will sit under a hood dryer until my hair is completely dry. Once my hair is dry, I then go in with the ISOPLUS Ocean Spray, and I go in with my flat iron, this time with the wider flat iron because I want to make wider curls as well. Even if it's at the back, I don't want them to be completely slim, so I do that just to give them some bounce. And then what you will see me do is take out the curls, because now the hair is completely dry. So my curls, okay, I got like a good bounce from these curls, like it's a proper mohawk. And then after this, I tease my hair and I comb it into place so that it looks like a proper mohawk, as you see me doing. Now you guys, you can honestly do it however you want it. You can also just, you know, spray in some Spritz to put it in place, but I did not want to because I felt it looked great the way it was. And here you have it. This is style number 3, the wavy mohawk. Thank you so much guys for watching. Until next time, toodles.